The Jama was wonderful. You know, it's true, I was a watermelon. Or a water yam. We used to call it water yam. Those of us who were not good at sports in school. But it's funny. There's something they call the genetic jump.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic, the Right Honorable Speaker, the Chief of Staff, Clerk to Parliament, ministers and senior government officials, the media and supporters here gathered. I believe, as has been rightly posited by the MC for this function, the Speaker is here with a delegation to meet His Excellency the President and to present the Democracy Cup. Ghana has journeyed consistently for more than 32 years. We are in our 33rd year of democratic dispensation, changing governments one after the other. The Speaker of the 8th Parliament decided that there's a need to introduce something that we have celebrated every 4 years by introducing a game that is the passion for this nation and beyond, and that is football, where you have oldies play and the young also play in the competitive form. It was introduced last year. This year again, we are continuing, and it is important to visit all institutions. Today, we received the message that they will be coming to visit His Excellency the President, who is the head of the executive, and present this very important trophy and to introduce it officially to His Excellency the President and the team. So we welcome all of you who are privileged to be here. You are a representative of all the people of this country and beyond. Once you find space here, let's find a way of letting this message reach out. Your Excellency, welcome all of you. Mr. Speaker, thank you so much for this introduction, and thank you for the work you have done to promote democracy from the side of the judiciary.
The Jama was wonderful. You know, it's true, I was a watermelon. Or a water yam. We used to call it water yam. Those of us who were not good at sports in school. But it's funny. There's something they call the genetic jump. My father in Baga school was a prolific athlete. Good footballer, good runner. Then when it got to me, the genes jumped. And I have many talents, but sports is not one of them. I'm best at watching and cheering. But then, again, when I had my children, many of them are sports people. They play football. They've taken after their grandfather. So for me, sports was never my thing, you know. I can cheer. Maybe I should have joined the supporters union. The Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, the Minister of Sports and Recreation, members of Parliament, senior government officials, Mr. Keto Kraku and senior GFA officials, our sponsors, Mr. Alex Dade, and what's the company name? Yes, okay. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored today to receive the Democracy Cap from the Speaker of Parliament. This morning, this cap is not just a trophy, it is a national symbol. It is an enduring reminder of democracy's value and our collective responsibility to safeguard it. The Speaker's initiative in instituting this cap is very commendable. By linking democracy, thank you. By linking democracy with sports, he has created an innovative platform that engages the energies of our youth, inspires our citizens, and raises awareness about the centrality of democratic governance to Ghana's peace, stability, and progress. Since 1992, Ghana has chosen the path of constitutional democracy. Along this journey, we have encountered challenges, but we've also made remarkable progress. Our democracy has provided a framework for peaceful transitions of power, the protection of human rights, and the expansion of our civic freedoms, and also the participation of our citizens in shaping their own future and destinies. Democracy is not merely about elections. It is about accountability. It is about inclusion. It is about fairness and justice. It is about creating a society where every Ghanaian can aspire and achieve regardless of their background. As leaders, we must be reminded that democracy thrives only when institutions are strong, transparent, and independent. We must resist the temptation of partisanship, authoritarianism, and impunity. Our duty is to govern with humility and place the interests of the people above all else. As citizens, democracy requires our vigilance and our participation. It calls on us to hold leaders accountable, to reject violence, to value diversity, and defend the freedoms that others before us struggled to secure. This democracy cap is mighty because it speaks directly to the youth. Through football, it communicates that democracy, like sports, demands rules, it demands fairness, discipline, and respect for one another. It teaches us that while competition is healthy, the ultimate goal is unity, progress, and nation building. So to our young people, I say democracy is your inheritance, but it's also your responsibility. You must cherish it, you must nurture it, and when called upon, you must defend it with courage and conviction. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, I want to thank you for this thoughtful initiative. I accept the Democracy Cap not as a personal honor, but on behalf of the people of Ghana, whose resilience and faith continue to sustain our democracy. May this cap remind us daily that democracy is not an event, but a living process, a process that we must all work together to protect and deepen for generations to come. I thank you. May long live Ghana's democracy, may long live the Republic of Ghana, and may God bless our dear nation Ghana and make our nation great and strong. I thank you.
when you go so sha na me say akwanya no ho de ma say wo be subscribe ye the video to ma why the first person I won sabet me aso ye video mu na wo so so a wo ye oman ba pa no wetumi ehunu ne ekoso ewo oman mu like adintre bi so ho na opese wuja fato comment section ni mu edi ba ko pe na fa frame make meje so me si ha damu ni na nwase mamumoni ti a ye je me enyado